That is easily the best Char Kway Teow I've ever had.
So we are at Fu Sheng. This is a little local restaurant. You may have known if you watched our previous videos. We came here before. It was closed at the time, but it's open today, so we're so excited. We ordered some really traditional dishes. So this place is particularly known for their Char Kway Teow. So we got that.
Looks so good.
The smokiness, I can smell it, smells delicious with the plump shrimp on top. And then I got the Wan Tan Hor. I've never had this before, seen it before, and I asked, they said it is a Malaysian dish, so gotta try it. And off screen, there you go.
This big boy.
We got a cold coconut with a little spoon so you can get the coconut flesh out of it too, which is one of my favorite things.
This place is so cute. It's super tiny. You blink and you would miss it on the side of the road, and it's kind of set up like a little street side stall. He's cooking up one meal at a time. He actually let me go back there and watch him cook it. It was really cool, really smoky.
And inside there's actually so many fans and there's air conditioning. We're eating outside because the lighting is good, so we don't interrupt and we can talk as loudly as we want and all of that, you know, filming things, but yeah, at the expense of sweating. But yeah, we're happy to be here.
Adds to the mood here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start with their signature Char Kway Teow. Like we said, they are well known for this. He was frying it up fresh in there. The wok was on fire. I was getting smoke in my eyes while I was filming it. It was so much fun. And it looks so good. I love that they serve it on this little paper plate. It just feels more real, more street side that way. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Holy. You can taste the wok on that. It is so smoky, so delicious. This tastes like, you know, they've been making this for years and they've perfected it. It is so good. The noodles are so perfect. The bean sprouts are like a really strong, fresh flavor. That duck egg in there, amazing. I'm so glad we went with duck. We had the option of going with the chicken egg, but we went with duck instead. They're chopping up coconuts right in front of us. I just want to try this plump, juicy shrimp real quick. Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure they caught that today. That was so...
They caught it fresh?
They caught it fresh. Oh my gosh, you gotta get in on this.
Okay. I am excited after that reaction.
That's the best one I've had. That is easily the best Char Kway Teow I've ever had. Just like John said, it's smoky, it's spicy, because they asked about spice level. The bean sprouts are fresh, the chives are fresh in there, that shrimp. Yeah, I bet you they caught it this morning, because what is the freshness on that shrimp? This is so good. If you are in Penang and you're looking for the Char Kway Teow, this has our seal of approval. What would you say?
Yeah, if you only have one chance to try just one,
this is the one.
This is the place to come.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the Wan Tan Hor and see how this one is. I've never had anything like it. So this one's not spicy. You can't make it spicy. This is how it's made traditionally. But they gave me sambal on the side in case I wanted it spicier. But of course you gotta have it how it's meant to be eaten. Wow. The taste of these meals, I'm telling you, going from the smoky, charred, spicy Char Kway Teow to this, which is so not super strong in flavor, but the flavor is so good. I feel like there's some something in it. There's chicken in this, some greens, egg. Every component is so delicious. So good.
Very good. Yeah. Imagine listening to that description and you're just waiting for your turn to try these noodles.
Yeah, that was me with the Char Kway Teow. I was like, can you chew faster?
Yeah, this is super unique. I don't know that I've ever had anything like this. With this, like, he said it was like a soup, but it's very like, it's thick. It's a thick broth. But I think the eggs that they cook in this kind of thickens it up even more. He was saying it's made with the same noodle that they make the Char Kway Teow with. But I wouldn't have known. Like, they look completely different. This one is saucy and like a moist kind of noodle. The other one is more charred up. Whoa. Whoa.
It's like, don't sleep on it, right? It's
No.
like, you would not think.
No.
You would not think. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the bite. It's like, what is that? Is that like a fish ball?
Like what I
Yeah, a
found.
fish ball.
Come.
But yeah, you wouldn't.
I had a vision of what I thought this would taste like. And the texture, yes, I got it right on, but the flavor is way beyond what I could have hoped for. There's nothing like eating right on the side of the street. It really,
You're in it.
yeah.
You're in it. If you've been watching our videos, you might know that we like bold, spicy, strong flavors more, but I can appreciate delicate flavors as well, and this is a delicate flavor, but it is so good. Every component is so delicious. Like, you can taste each part of it, like the veggie, the chicken, the shrimp, the egg, and it's such a like comforting, beautiful taste. I'm like obsessed with this place. And like I said, their whole thing is like, it's a no frills type of restaurant. They just have a couple of items on their menu. It's all about just delicious food prepared really well. So the value is insane here. It is so good, and it's so nice to support a local restaurant, I feel. So I am breakfast, lunch, dinner in this place.
Yeah,
I
over
need
the
to
moon.
yeah, I need to like have all these dishes. I'm so excited. What a great first stop of the day.
Totally. Like, it really doesn't get better than this. When you can see them preparing your food right in front of you, you can smell the smoke off of the wok from your table. You can see them chopping the coconuts right in front of your eyes. You got the sounds of the motorcycles and the cars driving by. You've got these plastic red chairs that we're sitting on. Like, what more do you need? And super, super sweet staff. They're all so nice here. Oh, I just got a breeze.
You do.
Oh, that was so nice. Oh, as wonderful as these seats are, it's hot here. Next time if we come off of film, we're definitely sitting in there for the, they have a little fan with a mister on
And
it.
then all the way in the back, they have a full size. It's like so huge, like an air con.
Yeah, like industrial air conditioner.
fan.
But anyway, before that breeze caught me off guard, what better way to follow up two incredible, delicious, savory meals than a cold coconut with condensation on it that you just know is going to be the right temperature. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Ooh. That is so refreshing. I'm not even the biggest fan of fresh coconut water, but this is probably, I might say, one of the best coconuts I've ever had. Like, this is so refreshing. The perfect temperature.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Look. Coconut.
The fact that they give you a spoon with it,
Yes. Because some places you have to ask, or it's not a.
they know.
Look at this beautiful thing. This texture is my favorite coconut slash texture, where it's a little thick but it's soft. I don't like when it's hard. It's gotta have like that softness to it, so you get a bit of that actual chew. But oh man, even thinner is fine, but it just goes faster. But like, look at this. It's like drink and dessert in one.
Okay, we're on to the next place now.
That was such a nice time we had. We had such a good conversation with Aaron, the person that served us. He's a traveler too, and he loves food. He was talking about all the different places he's been and the food he's enjoyed. So that was a really cute moment to connect. I swear, that family and that restaurant, they're so friendly, and you can tell it's really their passion to do what they do. So that was really great. So thank you, Aaron, for that experience and for that wonderful conversation that really was special.
But our next stop should be just as fun. It's something we've never tried before. Linda found this place that serves Claypot Coffee. Yeah, she did. We've never tried it. We've just heard of it. Apparently it's a very traditional way of having kopi here in Malaysia, Penang specifically. So we're off to do that. She found a really well-rated restaurant, and I can't wait to try it.
This one is the kopi with butter. So we haven't had that yet. He recommended it cold, so we're very excited to try it. And then the other kopi, the Claypot Kopi, he recommended hot. So it's in the clay pot, hot, ready to pour. I'm excited.
So just kind of grab it like this.
Okay.
Two hands. Just like pour and pull.
Wow.
As you saw, he demonstrated how to pour it. I don't have good wrists, so I wanted to because it looks exciting, but I have tendonitis in my wrists, so I have weak wrists. So John's gonna try, but he's not feeling very.
I'm clumsy.
Yeah, he's clumsy. He's not feeling very confident. I wanted you to say it because I was like, he's just shy.
I spill a drink if it has a straw in it. So.
But he's got big, strong hands. But he said 2 hands, right? Did we show it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, look how cute these cups are.
And then it's got the milk already in it, so it is ready to be poured. Clay pot,
Wish me luck, guys.
coffee. Wish me luck. That's part of the technique, the switching of the hands.
Yes.
You're doing it.
Oh, I lost a little bit.
That's okay.
Not
that
bad
was
for my
great.
first time.
Clay
Smells
pot
good.
coffee pour extraordinaire over here.
That was fun. That was fun. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, right. I think we got in our heads about it.
Yeah,
We're gonna mess it up, we're gonna break the clay pot.
He made it look so professional, so I was a little nervous, but
And effortless.
Yes.
When he did it, it was so effortless. Where I'm like, oh, we're not
I
gonna
swear
do this as
he
well.
pulled his like 4 feet in the air.
He
and, like,
did.
I know we jumped right into this. So
Right.
this is he was saying it's actually traditionally Chinese, not necessarily Malaysian, but my understanding is that it's the first here in Penang, so that's very exciting. Traditionally, this was actually how they made medicine. Yeah, that's what he was telling me.
I know. I heard you talking over there, but I
Yeah.
was like, I can't wait to hear what it's about.
Yeah, so I mean, didn't give me a huge story, but he said it originated with medicine. So they actually
A Chinese medicine, like
yeah,
herbs and stuff.
herbal
Okay.
medicine, I guess, and they've made a twist on it now with coffee. So how fun is that? And like, how cool is this pot? It's humongous. And yeah, he's just got a whole bunch of them over there. He's heating them up as he goes. He was showing me actually that he'll heat up the pot of coffee, and then he'll also heat up the pot of water.
Oh.
Yeah, and he pours the boiling water in the cup first to warm the cup,
Oh wow.
so that it doesn't cool down the coffee.
That's art.
Very, very cool. And then it's the same with the cold drink. He actually let it sit for 3 minutes because if he just poured the hot coffee on there, the ice would all melt and it wouldn't taste very good. So I'm so excited to try this.
But I'm noticing this very much in Malaysia. They're very like smart about the drinks.
Yeah.
Like there's some of these things I've never heard of before. Seems like very common.
Yeah, they put a
knowledge.
lot of care and process into their
Yeah.
drinks
Very
and
cool.
food. All right, we're gonna start with the butter coffee. So
I'm so excited for this one. I'm excited for both, but
And I was surprised he actually recommended this one to be cold. Everything I know about butter is as soon as it gets cold, it gets hard. So that's really interesting to me.
You took the words out of my mouth because when we were talking about it this morning, I was like, I assume we have to drink the butter coffee hot and then we can probably get an iced regular kopi, but it's flipped. That's what he recommended. So we're going with his recommendation.
Yeah, he put the butter in and then the really hot coffee and then he blended it all up. So like frothy, so creamy looking. That's really interesting.
What is it?
It's exactly, it's a butter coffee. You've got the coffee flavor, and then you've got that like melted butter, like really kind of rich, creamy flavor.
It reminds me of like a toffee
Oh yeah.
crunch.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a toffee coffee.
Yeah. That's what it tastes like to me.
Oh wow, that's really good. It is decadent. It's not super like, it's not overly rich. It's not bitter. It's not like
Very
cocoa.
smooth. That's
Very
what it's
smooth. Yes.
Yeah.
I would expect it to be pretty rich and like really heavy, but it's really not. It's
I
actually
think that one would be.
it's actually quite light. So I'm on board with that. This, on the other hand, neither of us are big hot coffee people or hot drinks in general, but we couldn't pass this up. I've never had anything in a giant clay pot before.
Other than biryani, probably.
True. I've had food out of
Yeah.
things like this, but not a drink.
Yeah.
And yeah, we typically don't have anything hot. It's all about cold drinks for us.
Yes.
So this will be an interesting experience. So you can start on this one.
Ooh. Okay. It smells like a classic kopi that we've been having so far. So
It's dark like one too.
I mean, you can see it. It's like so.
When it was poured out, it was like pitch black.
Tastes like kopi with molasses.
Oh,
That's what it tastes like.
wow.
But again, we haven't had a hot kopi yet.
No.
So maybe that's just what kopi here tastes like, but
Like, big hands were not made for mugs.
not made for dainty things.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, that's super unique. Yeah. Almost reminds me of like gula melaka,
Oh yeah.
the
Palm sugar.
palm sugar, brown sugar flavor. Yeah, it's like a very, like, if that one was smooth and light, this one's very rich and
This one sits on your tongue a
decadent.
bit more.
Yeah, I picture like really expensive dark chocolates. That's really what this reminds me
But
of.
they're both so different from each other. That's very interesting. It's a completely different coffee experiences.
Yeah, I'm not upset with it. I could definitely get down with this.
Yeah. It's almost like a very intense hot chocolate,
Totally, yes.
right?
Yes.
I feel like you could drink this in the winter
Dark,
back in
dark
Canada.
cocoa hot chocolate. That's exactly it. And he was very specific to make sure that we hold it when we
Yeah.
poured it, because that makes it like frothy and
Aerates it.
aerates it a little bit. But I'm interested to find out what the significance of the clay pot is. Like, what does that do to the coffee? So we'll get back to you on that one. That's what I expected to happen on the first
I don't
shot.
think it was bad. It was just
How about-
spilly. But it's because there was a high coffee amount in there already.
Right.
Obviously, the milk that was in there before, we drank some of it, so now it's more coffee. Oh, that alcoholic taste is back. That strong coffee taste, and there's still a bit more in there. So
He did say the hotter you drink it, the stronger the flavor will be.
yes, and it's better when it's hot.
Yeah.
But obviously, with taking pictures and pictures,
Well, we did the opposite. We did the cold first and the hot second, thinking that should cool down.
right.
So
We did
if you're
it
doing
wrong.
it, drink it right away, apparently.
Have any of you tried this before? Please let us know and what your experience was. How far did you go when you poured it?
Yes.
Were you able to aerate it? Did you go further than John? Or
Did
did he
you-
actually do a good job?
Did you beat my number of spills on the table?
What's your highest number?
I also just learned the significance of these. The idea is that the more you use it, the more it absorbs the flavor of what you're kind of boiling in it. So the more coffee you make, the more it kind of saturates with that flavor of coffee. So even if you boil some water in it, you'll have a little bit of a coffee flavor in that water.
Yeah.
So kind of like a cast iron skillet is
Yeah.
what she was saying.
It's where you like don't wash it, you just let it season and build on those flavors. So it's the same idea, but with coffee. How
Very cool.
Cool.
This place is awesome.
Yeah.
And we just learned that they just opened. Right now they're just doing weekends only, but he's hoping to grow the business, and from what I'm seeing, I think they're going to do really, really well.
Yeah.
The place is super cute, really like old, traditional heritage kind of vibes in here.
Yeah.
And the coffees are so good.
Yeah. If
So,
you can.
Yeah, don't skip on this place.
If you're in Penang and you're here on the weekend, at least come and check it out.
Mhm.
Like, look at the decor in here. So cool.
Everyone is so nice in this place. They just brought over a clay pot here that everyone is signing and leaving their own little messages on. Of course, we left our own as well. And everyone's like asking about us. They're like, what's your YouTube thing? We want to subscribe and all this. It's very, very sweet. We had some great conversations today in here and the last place.
I'm all emotional now, so I can't be on camera.
Yeah. This place was so much fun. We met so many excellent, amazing friends. Thank you. Yay.
Oh
my gosh.
My goodness, that was such a great day.
My heart is full.
Yes.
And I'm an introvert, but just getting to talk to all these locals here, and they're all so sweet. We had such a good time talking to them all. I just feel so good.
They're all so friendly, and we really got to know them. They had so many recommendations for us, where I was like, we might need to extend our trip to do all the things, because I've never heard of these things.
Yeah,
so that's
so
why,
many fun things. They're like, have you tried this? No. Have you tried this? No.
do you know
like,
about
just
this market? I'm like,
send me
no.
the list, because I need to go.
Yeah.
We're coming back to Penang because apparently there's so much more to do here.
And now we have friends here.
Yes.
But also it's like, that's why you talk to the locals. They give you all the recommendations of the real things, like not just the tourist traps and like the usual stuff that everybody else does. I
Yeah.
love talking to locals because like you get the real deal, you know? So
absolutely.
yeah, that was such a fulfilling day. I
Yeah.
feel so extra blessed today to be able to do what we're doing.
Yeah.
But
And we learned so much about like traditional Malaysian food.
yes.
That like more than I expected. So that was 10 out of 10 day.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here. If you've been enjoying our content and want to watch more of the good stuff, please do subscribe.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Whoop.